And here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for lift-off, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Complete coverage is next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. How do you see this one going?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 diamond, so there's one holding midfielder, you've got two number 8s and a number 10 getting up to support the forwards. It's just essential that the two up top hold the ball up to allow those midfielders to join in.
And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be troublesome. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. He could pick out a teammate. Might lead to a chance. In position. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Seguin. Fabian Reese. Schuler. On the ball, Demmit. Puissance. Jorrit Hendricks. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Marton Dardai. Karbovnik. This looks promising. Corner kick forthcoming. And over it comes. Mays. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Options in the centre. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Not a time for composure on the ball. Deme. Trying to open up the defence. And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Jorrit Hendricks. Oliver Batista Maya. Mays. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, no problems defensively. Schüller. Karbovnik. Oh, danger here. Attractive build-up.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Schüller. And teammates around him. Well, Hertha have it back now. Reze. Paul Jekyll. Kirkeskov. Mays. Showing a good reading of the game. Cuisance. Very effective pass. On the ball, Deme. Danger building. Seguin. Can he play it in? Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Can he put them in front? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Played over. Pass was misdirected. Paul Jekyll. Mays. Paul Jekyll. Composed and patient passing. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Schüller. Ready to break, perhaps. And passing it well. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And he's fired over the corner. Paul Jekyll. Mays. Now opening things up. Half-hearted clearance. Interesting pass. Oh, it might be. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
Dadai. Karbovnik. Might be onto something. Well, disappointing end to the move. Infringement spotted. Paul Jekyll. Kirkaskov. Moving the ball nicely. Nicely played. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Seguin. Michał Karbovnik. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, the threat could be there. Very quick thinking there. Jorrit Hendricks. Cuisance. Schuler. Seguin. This might get them in front. Can they jump in front? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mays. Moving the ball well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Schuler. On the ball, Demmit. And options in the centre. The delivery towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Demmit. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Real chance. And a fine stop.
Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Demme. Another good-looking attack. Well, this could really help the cause. And defending as a unit. Jorrit Hendricks. Determined defending. Fabian Reese. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be a chance to break. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Seguin. Good-looking move. Michał Karbownik. Real chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. You just can't find the back of the net.
Oliver Batista Maya. Clean challenge. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But really sticking to their task defensively. Michał Karbownik. Could be! That is tackling of the highest order.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Decent position. Danger building. Surely the equaliser. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Michał Karbownik. Plenty of support here. Jorrit Hendricks. Mays. Decent looking pass. Just went slightly awry for them there. Oh, great attacking play. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Demme. Can they pull further away? Will it happen for them? Crossing opportunity. Mays. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schuler. Plenty of support here. Fabian Reese. Karbovnik. Oh, big moment! Hertha unable to hang on to the ball. Mays. Karbovnik. And finding the flow. Real chance. And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Dardai. Schuler. Reise. Seguin. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Kirkaskov. Jekyll with it. Well, they lost custody of it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he score? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Batista Maya. Oh, read it really well. Can they create something from here? Incisive ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, possession problems. And a free kick in a dangerous position. The top, but didn't miss by much.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic technique. He just can't quite get it back down in time.
Cuisance. And he read it superbly. Mays. And he's broken free. Still a chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them.
can see it again. Defensively, they have to do better. The keeper's completely exposed. Not much that he can do. They do finish the chance well, though, you have to say.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Cuisance. Tony Leisner. On the ball, Demi. Possibilities inside the box. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oliver Batista Maya. Showing good defensive judgment. Cuisance. Demi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Mays. Karpovnik. Decent position. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Sue.
Well, he's just oozed confidence today, made the game look easy at times. You can see they're playing him through at every opportunity. It's been outstanding.
So they get the second half going here. Trying to tee it up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Oliver Batista Maya. Threads it nicely. Nicely timed tackle. Schuler. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Had no interest in losing possession. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Karbovnik. Schuler. Reze. And snuffing out the danger. Karbovnik. What can they do from here? Feeding it through, but the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. No panic, just passing. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Deme. Teammates available. Not giving it away. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now the counter-attack looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Cuisance. And a lot to like about this attack. Opportunity! Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Jorrit Hendricks. Mays. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use their pace? And defensive play to be applauded. Mays. Plenty of support here. Pass chiselled nicely. Will it be? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And defending as a unit. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they make it count? Cuisance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Very effective pass. Demi. Is this the moment? Was an important piece of defending. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Opportunity here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and the play between the two of them is just brilliant to start the move. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Jorrit Hendricks. Kirkeskov. And room now out on the wing. And just like that, broken up. Jon Dagur Thorsteinsson. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Mays. Hendricks has it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. 30 minutes to go then. Cuisance. Ball retention is often part of it. And possession given away. The switch of play now.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Karbovnik. Oh, danger here. Fabian Reese. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Not giving it away. And there the move ends for now. Seguin. Schuler. Jon Dagur Thorsteinsson. Trying to tee it up. Can he put it away? Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good weight on that pass. Strong possession play. The concession of a corner here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Now sending it in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cuisance. This is Kovnatski. Could be threatening. Intercepted at the right time.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Good looking move. Oh, that's a clever ball. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Plenty of support here. And the counter-attack looks on. But really sticking to their task defensively. Reise. Could be troublesome. Oh, might be. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Substitution time it is here. Marvin Schulz. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Reise. Dardai. Demme. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Seguin. Karbovnik. Danger building. The ball with Michael Cuisance. Will have no and could be. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Into the final 20 minutes. Demme. Good strong play on the ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Marvin Schulz. Jorrit Hendricks. Mays. Determined defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
And teammates around him. Good ball over the top. Seguin. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Reise. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, this looks useful. Seguin. Oh, it might be. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Could be threatening. Tenacious challenge. Michał Karbovnik. Tony Leicester.
Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive and not at their best.
And there the move ends for now. Cuisance. Seguin. Mays. And he keeps going. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And Hertha come away with it. Lovely weight. Can he finish? And that is really assured goalkeeping. Showing a great defensive instinct. Karbovnik. Good weight on that pass. Seguin. Marton Dardai. Fabian Reese. Decent idea. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up.
Well, just look at all those empty seats. You got two evenly matched teams on paper, but it just hasn't worked out for them today. The fans have had enough. You can't blame them.
Well, not much came of that. Mays. His determination there for all to see. Not out of the woods yet. The attack ended disappointingly. Marton Dardai. Seguin. Good looking move. Demi. And cutting it out. Etienne Amenyido. Possibilities for them to counter. Reise. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Sue.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
And it's a quality pass. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Amenyido. Karbovnik. Reise. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Amenido. Intercepted effortlessly. Trying his luck. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Cuisance. Can they set up a chance? And they have possession again.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Marvin Schulz. Counter-attacking possibilities. Karbovnik. Fabian Reese. Marvin Schulz. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Demme. Zeefuik. On the ball, Demme. Goalkeeper has it. Cuisance. Reise. The ball with Michael Cuisance. Seguin. Not giving it away. Real chance. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
But I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, I thought he was a constant threat. His movement was good and created a lot of chances. Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. But he did get one, and the team won, so I'm sure he's smiling.
Gracias.